Salut, salut. Comment est-ce que vous allez? Wait a sec, why don't I have subtitles? Ah, there we go. Hello, how are you guys doing? Yeah, it's still morning. Where you at? Oh, ok, ok. Les Français, vous êtes où? Faut que je teste un peu plus que ça le plugin de traduction. Voilà. Bon. Du coup, comme vous avez vu au titre, aujourd'hui on s'occupe du Core Plus. Et donc, voilà le bébé. Yeah, well, the translation plugin isn't aware of what a Core Plus is. Il est beau quand même. Hein. Level key is running a poll. Okay, interesting. Is the volume for the music good, or is it too loud, too quiet? Okay, sweet. Oh, by the way, for those who were here when I built the Evo 75 and the enter key was crap, I managed to fix it. It wasn't my lubbing of the stabs who caused the issue. There were just interferences with the keycap. Let me show you, wait a sec. Yeah, I had to carve the keycap and it just fixed it. Because on thick keycaps, the bottom here will collide with the housing of the stabs. So yeah, right now it's pretty much fixed. Like, if I can make you listen. Oh, you don't see shit. Wait a sec, maybe like that. If you remember, last time the hunter was super muffled. And right now it's fine. So yeah, if you want to use a Neo65 with thick keycaps, you gotta carve it so it doesn't have interferences. Apparently, it also does it with the stock keycaps, from what I've been told. So yeah. Yeah. Well, on the ISO enter specifically. I'm assuming ANSI is fine. Okay. What are we building this with today? Once again, the stabs are already done. A bit of cheating. Well, they were already done when Michael sent the board to me. Those are maze PCB clip-ins. Yeah. And they were pre-lubed, but he also added a bit of lube, if my understanding is correct. I think they're still... yeah. You can see that it is pre-lubed. Like, it's not consistent at all. You can see that it wasn't done by a brush. I might need to relube them a little bit. What are the options for switches? Let me go get them. I'm afraid it's going to be linear today. Once again, all my tactiles are actually in use right now. The options are mostly the same as the last time. Just I have a couple of switches that went back to me that I had sent out previously. So a couple more linear options. Those are Unikeys. This is all. The intros, yes, I have tried them. My batch was fine, honestly. It, if I remember correctly, it's the new KeyGeek lube, which is very minimal, but for these switches, at least, I don't see any issue. One vote for Konsu. Does anybody want something else? Salut. How are you doing, José? And more importantly, what switches do you see in this Core Plus? Which one then, Elion? Les Français n'hésitaient pas à parler, encore une fois. Sunset. But Desmo tried Desmo tried the sunset as well, if I remember correctly. No, it was he only included Konsu and intro in the video, if I remember. Even though I sent him the sunset as well. One for sunset, one for Kansu. I guess we're going to keep a coin. Let's see. Well, I don't have a board right now. Okay. Heads, it's sunset. Tails, it's Kansu. What did I say already? I said heads, sunset, and tails, Kansu. Yeah, so it's going to be sunset. Too bad, Silver. Rigged. Yeah. I'm gonna need a plate, maybe. Would prove useful, especially for a hot swap board. We're going with carbon fiber for this one. Maybe I'm going to need a fork, at least to start. Or maybe not. Yeah, a hot swap plateless seems like a good idea. Maybe with Cherry it could work. With their thick ass spin. Wait, is it this way or? I think it is. Well, we'll see later if I'm wrong. No, wait, I'm retarded. If I try to put it in the wrong hole, of course it's not gonna work. Yeah, Interstellar are pretty good. Honestly. My favorite Leobog Switch so far. Well, to be fair, I haven't tried a whole lot from them. I have tried their standard brown as well, but that's about it. Yeah, from what I heard, indeed they aren't bad, but more like they're average. But the Interstellar are really good, well above average. It doesn't feel right. We'll see, I guess. I probably should have tried the stabs before putting in the switches. Well, I guess it will be a surprise. What do you mean some medium tactiles, Elion? They're already doing it? Like Silent Rose, Black Cats, all of that is medium tactiles. Yeah. Right now, HMX is only doing more or less 2 bumps. They've got the Silent Row bump, which is medium. And they've got the light bump with Yamatake's and Valerian's K01. They've also got another one, but I forgot the name. Okay, this one, I'm sure it won't be right. If I had to guess, it would be like that. Or maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, I guess we'll see. I guess I should buy the stabs before going any further. Have what I need somewhere. Put an ISO enter here. A 625 spacebar. Yeah, right. Here. And I need a backspace. Yeah, I'm gonna steal it from the 65. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very good idea. Okay. Let's see how it does. Hi Navid. How are you? Yeah, well, I'm half back, I guess. I'm doing some streams right now, but videos are going to come back soon enough. But I just need to handle a few things with Monacokeys beforehand. Yep, almost a year, yeah. Okay. I forgot to put a switch on the spacebar. Okay, well, good mowing, Navid. Okay, let's see. Well, again, we don't see shit if I do it like that. Oh, my OBS preview is has a lot of delay. I wonder if it's the same on your end. On your end. Ouais. These are maze stabs. Clipping maze, prelubed, and yeah. Though a bit of lube has been added, I think, from the one who shipped it to me. But yeah, honestly, they're not ticking stock, though they're scratching a little. Il y a un décalage. Ouais, c'est ce dont j'avais peur. Là on est bon, est-ce que c'est revenu? Ah ouais, il y a un énorme délai. Merde. Ouais, je pense qu'il va falloir que je redémarre le stream. Ouais, le délai est énorme sur la caméra. Ouais, je crois bien que c'est le téléphone, en effet. Oui, je sais bien. C'est que là, je l'ai déconnecté et j'essaye de le reconnecter. Mais là, il est en pleine galère. Ouais, je vais essayer de redémarrer mon téléphone. Ah. Juste quand je dis ça. Le délai a l'air bon. La problématique... La problématique, c'est que la qualité pue la merde. Et il me laisse pas la changer tant que OBS c'est ouvert, j'ai l'impression. Ça ne m'arrange pas. Oh là là. Yeah, no, but the thing is, right now, it's the software that I use to send the video to my computer. By default, it's at 720p. And if I want to increase it, I have to do it while OBS is closed. So it's not the headphone who reduced it, it's the software. And I'm not sure how to proceed to fix that while OBS is running. Like, I guess if I delete all my my sources and I reset them. Well, let's see if this works. Ah, but it's annoying. I did add filters and everything. Can't I just like change it for yeah, something else? Okay, is it good enough for you? It is. Okay, now it's just a matter of adding the source again. There we go. Then I can set this back. And we should be good and back. Okay, sorry for that. So, how do the maze compare to the Type Plus if you've tried those? Well, I haven't really tried the maze a lot right now. It's the first time I'm using them. But from what I can tell, it seems pretty alright. It doesn't tick. How much of that is due to the pre-lubing and how much of that is due to potential adjusting by Monacokeys who sent them to me. Wow, they are tight though. Damn. Yep. I haven't tried the 4-up stabs yet. The only thing I can help you with is maybe redirecting you to the Desmo Kib. Hold on, I'm going to write it in the chat. Just a sec. Let me put back those keycaps where they belong. Okay. Okay, so this person has received a lot of stabs from Monacokeys, including 4-up, maze in basically all their variants, and a lot of stuff. He also has experience with Knights, with Type Plus, etc. And he's going to make a video soon on all of the stabs he tried. So the thing I encourage you with is subscribe to him and wait for his video. It's probably not going to be too long before he posts it. So yeah, he's going to have a lot more experience with stabilizer than I do. As for me, I've mainly used the Knights. For me, with my limited experience, Knights are just the simplest and works the best with my builds in general. Type Plus are really good too. They're a bit more finicky. And they've had a bit of weird sound with some switches on my F1 specifically. Not all switches, but with some of them. So yeah. Otherwise, they're really good. And well, maze, I guess we're going to see right now. From what I don't know if the stream was alright enough for you to hear, but there was no ticking, though the factory lubing on the stems just isn't enough. I hear a good bit of scratch, well, I feel mostly, rather than hear. But yeah, I think I'm going to add a little bit of 205 on the stems. Wait a sec, where did I put my here? Okay. Honestly, I think you can't go wrong with knights. In my limited experience. What other stabs did I try? There is Neo65, which in my opinion works fine. I know not everybody likes them, but I haven't had any particular issue with them. The only thing is that that they need a lot, and I mean a lot of 205. But other than that, I felt like they were pretty alright. I have tried GMK QMX also, and they sound great. The sound is great, but man, they're really a pain in the ass to get right, and you can't really adjust them with a syringe after putting them in the board, because it's closed off basically. The end is closed off, so you can't really go in there. So yeah, right now among those, my favorite are clearly Knights and Type Plus, I guess. What even is that they put on the side for the prelube maze? Man, their lubes look almost like BDZ. No wonder it scratches. Okay, this should be better. Converted you to using MX2As for spacebar. Do you use those MX2As even when you have more long pulse switches that is way louder on the alphas? Like, do you do HMX on alphas and MX2As on spacebar still? I'm not sure I'm a big fan of the disconnect between the two. Oh, crap. Yeah, that I can understand a bit more. Like for people who loves when the spacebar slaps. Okay. I think we're good to put the keycaps on. So, what we're going for is with SWG Nimbus. I'm excited a little bit to try those, actually, since I have never tried Swagkeys keycaps yet. So, as someone who's looking to design a keycaps set, I think it will be very interesting. It was the stabilizer's fault. Yeah, see, that's why back then, when I started the channel, I wasn't too keen on testing the spacebar. Because man, I feel like every stab has its compatibilities. And that it can be a bit unfair to certain switches to take that into account, because it might just be the stabs actually. But you know, I'm also aware of the value that testing the spacebar provides, because the spacebar is an important part of the sound, a very important part. So yeah, I guess I'm pretty happy to have both options with the bridge now that still doesn't test with the spacebar, while the others do test the spacebar. Yeah. Yeah, maybe with Night. Night seems to be the most versatile tabs from what I've seen. There we go. Wow. The blue is it's pretty nice. It's really bright. I think this might be my brightest set. Okay, what options do we have here? We have the choice for black or white escapes, as well as arrow keys and enter. Yeah, we'll decide in the end for those. And let's do the rest first. Yeah, the blue really pops. And I don't know if Shiloh came around with V4s. I'm not aware. Nights are great first time and they are my favorite now. Never had more simple experience with it. Yeah, they're the most simple stabs for sure that I've tried. Like barely any effort needed and they're perfect. So like honestly, I don't know how any stabs can match that. Like, and improve on it. Like, maybe if they decide to release Prelude the Night or something that you don't even need to mod yourself and they're perfect out of the box. But yeah, besides that, I think we're nearing the limit for stabs improvements. Not my personal blue preference. Yeah, ouais. Bah Elion, faudra prendre Cobalt. C'est plus ta préférence, Cobalt? GMK Indigo. What does it look like? Ah, again, I don't have a keyboard. Can you send the link over? So that we can take a look at Indigo. Thank you. Oh yeah, yeah. A lot more subdued blue. Yeah, I can respect that. I think it would be my case as well. Wait, why is it not showing on stream the page? Am I? Oh no, I was on the wrong. I wasn't on OBS. Fuck. Where did my cursor go? Okay. MK Unobtainium Blue. Well, let's see. Ooh, really bright. Like, what kind of blue can we call this? Aqua blue. Yeah, okay, I see. AKB RW. Are you sure the keycaps are in the right position order? Oh, thank you. You're right. What am I doing? Gairn has a blue option. I didn't know. Well, we'll look at that a little bit later. Otherwise, I'm never gonna finish building this. Yeah, thank you, gold damage. Look up the stream from Tyler where he combined it with beige. Yeah, we'll look a little bit at other sets after I finished with this board, if we have time. Windbreaker doesn't tell me anything. Can you post a link so that I can take a look? Oh, okay. No, I really don't like this kind of sets, I'm afraid. I'm not too into the too colorful sets. Like Windbreaker, Divina Papaya, and all that, it's not my thing. Yeah. Well. Yeah, there is this one too. Yeah, but no, it's going to be an escape anyway. Right? Yeah. Damn, I was building this like a 75 or something. Damn, it's already 6 PM for me. I guess we won't have time to really try out GMK in comparison to these swag keys and Kikobo. We'll do that on the next stream. Maybe a dedicated stream will be better. Ok, Lyon. On va essayer de se dépêcher pour que t'aies le sound test. I'm getting a bit hungry as well. I haven't eaten anything since this morning. So yeah, I'm not gonna stick around for too long, I think, like I did the 2 last time. We don't have any alt GRs in this set. Too bad. And yeah, yeah, this works like that. It won't pose any issue with the blocker. Okay. Wait a second. What is supposed to go here on US layout? ISO US layout. It's not something I'm used to. Yeah, shift, but here. The one above the B. Okay. Thank you. Is there the ISO? How do we call that? I don't even know. I don't think there is what I'm looking for. A bit unfortunate. Let's go with utiliter 1. Page up. Wait. Is this right? I don't think so. Take the one next to page up. Which one? You mean this? Oh yeah, there is this too. Yeah. Well, it's a US layout, so I'm not gonna use the UK one. But yeah, wait, yeah, okay. This is not the right row at all. But yeah, I already have one here, so I'm not going to use one again here. That doesn't seem right. Which one is that, by the way? Looks like an R3. So this one goes here. And maybe, well, this one isn't the right, yeah, okay. Okay, got you. Yeah. Unfortunate. I guess, yeah. Salut Desmo. Yeah, this one is under 1. It's not going to work. Page up, page down, and there's an end here. Okay, so what are we going for regarding the accents? I don't think I like the black accent. I think I'm going to go full white. The UK, I saw 1, 2, and 3 keys on the top right. Yep. Absolutely, this set have the UK hit directly in the base. What do I need? Oh! No, okay, it's fine. I have an R1 here. Okay. I was afraid for a second. Ah, wasn't quick enough. Well, à plus, Elion. À la prochaine, merci d'être passé. Faut prendre le rôle streaming sur cet essai Celti, si tu vas pas les louper. Ok. Que je l'ai bien mis dans le channel stream, Celti, que j'étais en live. Ah, je suis désolé, mais c'est pas ma faute. Okay, time to put it in there. Oh, I forgot something. Let me grab that back. How do we get inside this? Is it through the front screws we see here? I think that's how. Let me get my screwdriver. On va rentrer à l'intérieur de ce clavier. Because the one that was shipped to me was a try mode Core Plus, but I have also been shipped weights, the weights from the wired version. So I want to go in there and replace the batteries with the weight. Inside I have no use for wireless. Is it going to be this one? A bit too small. A little bit too big. Huh. Did I use those instead? Yeah, seems to be the right size. Yeah. Well, to be fair, the weights that were sent to me were the Neo65 weight, but I'm assuming Michael from Monacokeys didn't send me those for the heck of it. I'm assuming they're going to be compatible. Come here. If you want, you can test it out with and without the weight. I like it without the weight, make it sound more dense and kill the resonance. You know what? Let's do that then. I'm gonna put the screws back in because it doesn't seem very long to disassemble. So salut, hello Conin, Conin? Nah, Conin, I guess, since you're English speaking. Yep, YouTube and chat, YouTube and Twitch chat mixed. Because what would be the point of multi-streaming if I only see one chat? Okay, so let's try it out without the weight then. Yeah, I'm a bit unsure of the combo. Look-wise, at least. I mean, it's blue on blue, but I don't think they go that well together. But I'm confident it will sound really good, which is the point here. Okay, so let's turn off the fan too. Maybe like that. There is some dropped keys here. No, everything looks good. Is it the switch or is it the socket? It seems like it's the socket. We'll try and see if we can fix that afterwards. Okay. Bon. I'm gonna be real, I don't like how it sounds. I think it sounds too resonant to me. I'm not a fan of resonant sound, so hopefully the weight will help with that. Carbon fiber, Celti. Honestly, from the sound of it, I prefer my Neo65 OGs, but to be fair, the OG have an alu plate. Maybe it's just that I don't like a carbon fiber. It sounds kinda deep, I guess, resonant. No, it's a carbon fiber plate, Marvicious. Hopefully the weight will help. Or maybe it needs some fit. I will try that as well if the weight doesn't help. Well, I don't have much experience with carbon fiber, but right now it's basically 2 for 2 where I feel like alu is better. I tried carbon fiber on my F1 as well, and I preferred the alu plate. And here too, I feel like an alu plate would be better, judging by the difference with my 65 OG. Yes, I will try to add bump-ons if the weight aren't enough. Monacokeys wanted me to not use bump-ons, as it's not really that much the sound of the board anymore. But I don't really agree. And yeah, if it sounds better, I think I'm going to use them. Well, I'll talk to him about it. He will see from the recordings. There is already weight in there. Okay. In that case, why did he send me those as well? Okay, well. So yeah, this looks exactly like the Neo. Yeah, the weights are the same with the Neo 98. So yeah, good to know, I guess. Yep, still resonant despite weight plus carbon fiber. Well, since I've tried with the weight, then let's try without them. Yeah, I will try the bump on as well after trying it stock. How do I make sure this is aligned? Okay. Is it aligned? now I think it is. Does it need all the screws? Can't I just try... Oh, crap. Can't I just try the board without bring everything back up in case I need to put the weights back in? Yeah, but you see, Celti, what I'm surprised with is that this Core Plus is regarded as clackier than the CU. So I'm a bit surprised by the result I'm getting here. Seems screwed enough. Let's try it. Oh yeah, I think it's better without the weight. Ah, we didn't try to fix the PCB. Well. Oh. It is better. Bah oui, non, mais hésite vraiment pas à parler français, Celti. J'ai un plugin de traduction, c'est pour ça. Yeah, it's still too deep compared to what I would expect from this board, but it is better. So I guess I'm keeping the weights out, but yeah, I'll try with the bump-ons. I'll finish screwing this. Yeah, actually I might ask him for the alu plate. I don't really wanna ask, because the thing is that means I'm gonna wait a bit more before doing videos for the time to receive the plate, which is unfortunate, but also yeah, if the bump on aren't enough to fix it, I think we're gonna have to go with the alu plate. So the weight. Yeah, it's really nice. It's a really nice screw tray. The purple is absolutely beautiful. Okay, so first, before trying the bump-ons, let's try to fix the socket. This one. I don't have the best tools for that, but yeah, gotta try. Huh? Yeah, I think these are a bit too thick. Can't really get in there well. Ah. I did see a little bit of movement. Will this be enough? It wasn't enough. I need to get it tighter. Yeah, no matter how hard I press. Let me see if I can find a pin or something that is thinner than a pair of tweezers. I'll be right back. And I'm back. I just had to knock the tripod. Okay. So can I get anything done with that? Where is the socket already? Okay. Ooh. That might have been a lot. Okay, yeah. If this doesn't work now, I don't know what will. Yeah, it works. Nice. Okay, so now let's try the bump-ons. Well, yeah. To be fair, I'm comparing it to my 65 OG, but I did put bump-ons on the 65 OG, so yeah, maybe that's the deciding factor here. Donc, oh no, I think I have again a big delay. No? Okay, it's fine. Oh yeah, it's a lot better. I think I will still like an alu plate more, but well, here by yourself. Yeah. T'aimes pas? Wait, hold on. Laisse-moi enregistrer avec le micro vite fait que je puisse comparer à IRL. Okay, let me listen to that. Oh yeah, you're right. T'as raison, Celti. Ça sonne effectivement plus grave au micro que IRL. Not more serious, deeper. Dumb bass translator. Yeah, it sounds deeper on the mic, indeed. We do have this key to fix as well. Well, I guess I should just open VIA. Up arrow needs something sing too. Caps lock as well. Damn. Well, to be fair, this isn't a new board. It was already new. It was already open. I'm assuming he sent it to me specifically because yeah, so I have end, arrow up, right shift, caps lock, and A to fix here. Yeah, that's quite a bit. Non, c'est pas les pins des switch, celle-ci. Well, let's get to fixing. Ah, bro. Tiens, regarde si c'est des pins tordus. Que ça ressemble à des pins tordus pour toi, celle-ci? Non, mais je pense qu'il m'a envoyé celui-là parce que bah justement il était défectueux et qu'il a eu un retour dessus et que du coup il pouvait plus le vendre. Je pense que c'est ça. Mais non, mais celle-ci, regarde, tu vas voir, ça va marcher là. C'est juste une question de resserrer les pins, hein, c'est pas... C'est vraiment pas dramatique. I can't quite get this one. Yeah. Hopefully tightening the other side will be enough. I'm not sure though. Yeah, okay. Come here, baby. It's too hot. My hands are sweating. Not very practical. Okay, so I did these 3. I need to do these 2. If I could not headbutt my tripod, it would be better. Which one are the... Yeah. Yeah, it's written. I'm dumb. That's pretty cool. They do write the key on the PCB. Okay. Who wanna take the bet? How many keys are going to work now? Combien de touches vont-elles fonctionner? Prenez vos paris. Personnellement, je suis assez confiant pour mettre les keycaps avant même de tester. Ok. Moment de vérité. Oh. Close. Close. 3 sur 5. I always forget to. So this one still needs it, and this one too. Oh yeah, I forgot to remove the switches. I will admit this is not very practical. Probably not something you want to be doing. I can't get behind the top one. Ah, finally. Okay. And now... what is this one? Je suis désolé, il doit y avoir plus passionnant comme stream. Que de de régler des sockets. Mais bon. It is what it is. Pas quelque chose que j'avais prévu de faire non plus. Ok. Essayons à nouveau. Still nothing. And still nothing. Fuck. I don't think I can really tighten them more than that. And it's not working there either. That's a little weird. Coincidence or... yeah. I guess I should load the JSON. Maybe he did put something else and that's why they are not working. Let me download it. There is no option for ISO. It's true, I haven't really tested that too. Why is it not loading properly? Maybe because it's not the ISO JSON. Where do I get the ISO JSON? Wait, no! No, the Core Plus is compatible with both ANSI and ISO. So... what the hell? Is my unit secretly wired instead of try mode, like because on the order receipt it was written as try mode, but also it was marked as a copper bottom, so who knows if it's if it could be wrong or not. Okay. He still don't like it. What is this shit, bro? Now it decides to work. And yeah, okay, indeed, it probably wasn't the socket. Why is it freaking empty and the F13? Seriously. And caps lock and okay. Finally, we're good. Do you guys want a comparison with the 65 OG? Well, it's not the same keycaps, it's not the same switches, it's not the same plate, not the same stabs, but you know, just to compare the two builds. This way you can also kind of get a sense of the new mic, because for those who were here last time, I was using the old mic, so right now since I have the new one, maybe you will perceive it differently. Okay. Okay, yeah. The OG sounds brighter on here. Plus, yeah. Just better in general, in my opinion. I think yeah, I'm gonna request an alu plate to Casper at Monacokeys. But yeah, I think the switches are better too. I prefer Valerians to Sunset Gleams. Well, I mean, we could try real quick. I have some leftovers Valerians. Let's try with the usual key I do for some tests. But yeah, I think an alu plate would be a good upgrade, because what I'm seeing here is the same kind of symptoms I've seen on my F1 when I tried the carbon fiber plate instead of the alu one. Oui, GMK sur le non-OG. Enfin, sur le OG. It's true, it might be the keycaps as well, but I don't know. I'm feeling pretty confident in these swag keys. The spacebar sounds really good, in my opinion. Very clear. So I'd be surprised if this is really the keycap's fault. Ouais, je peux essayer ça, ouais. Essayer quelques GMK avec des swaki à côté. Man, I'm hungry. We're doing that real quick and this will be it. I don't really need to plug it this time. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's just a case of Valerian's being the GOAT. Yeah, this sounds really good. Though, I feel like we could go higher. I still wanna try the alu plate. Because I feel like an alu plate could be even better. Let's try... Let's try GMKs. See if this does any difference. Yeah, no, this is basically the same. Yes, I am getting hungry, actually. I'm gonna wrap it up soon. But yeah. I prepared food early, so it's okay. I just have to heat it up. Maybe do a bit of rice too to go with it, but it's not going to be that long. Just gonna microwave it. So yeah. What is the conclusion we can get from this stream? Valerian's good. The maze tab are pretty nice too. Honestly, well, again, I'm not sure what job did Casper or Michael did on the stabs. Apparently they didn't touch on the stems, so I'm wondering if they touched anything at all, and if everything is not just factory lubing. But yeah, at the very least, if you lube them properly, they do sound good. And feel good too. I don't have a lot of wobble here. So yeah, they seem pretty alright to me. Okay, so my stabs get the... yeah, they do. Well, they do until they suddenly start taking 2 months from now. Looking at you, QMXs. I don't know, stabs, emo are the kind of things you can judge only after a good bit with them. Because no matter how good the stabs are when you just build the board, if 2 days later they start ticking, looking at you, C3s, well, doesn't really matter, does it? Man, C3s were my worst experience with stabs I have ever had. I kept redoing them, they kept starting to tick like 1 day or 2 later. It was a dreadful experience. I spent the week going back and forth with them, and I eventually gave up. Just put in night instead, and they've been fine since. So. Okay, well, Thank you all guys for coming. I'm going to go eat now. What stream do we want for next time? Keycaps comparison between SWG, GMK and Kikobo. Oh, yes, thanks Conin. How do I raid him? How do I do that? I will actually. Okay, well, let me try that. So I can just write Navid, the ape guy. Is it immediate or only when the stream stops? Well, I guess we are going to see. Yeah. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. And I will see you around. Next stream is probably going to be next week, if I had to guess. Middle of the week, probably. Anyway, see you guys.